Hi Math 1, this is Miss V, and this is 3.3, Ready, Set, Go. Let's take a look at the ready portion first. It says, find a point of intersection for two lines by looking at the table. And fill in the table of values for the two linear functions first, and then circle the point of intersection of the two lines. So I'm going to graph f of x in my calculator, and I'm going to copy these points down from the table part of my calculator. So I'm going to put into my calculator 3x minus 5 in the y equals screen. Oh, and you can actually kind of see that now. And then I'm going to hit second table, and I'm going to notice that when x is 0, y is negative 55. So I'm going to write that down. Negative 55 goes right there. And then when y is 1, we have a negative 52. And then when y is 2, we have negative 49. When y is 3, we have negative 46. And when y is 4, we have negative 43. So that's essentially the first step, is just copying down those numbers for each of these functions. And now I'm going to do g of x, which is x plus 1. Oh, let me clear that out. X plus 1, and I go to the table, and I notice that I have 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, and 4, 5. So it says circle the point of intersection of the two lines in each table. And what I notice is I think I've really done something wrong over here, because look at those really big negative numbers. If I put in 0 for x, I don't get out 55, I get out negative 5. So I think, and you probably already knew, that I stuck this in my calculator wrong. Let's try it again. 3x minus 5, not 55. And let's go to our table. And that looks a whole lot better. I'm going to just scratch this out, and I'm going to say that's negative 5. When x is 1, that's negative 2. When x is 2, that's 1. And when x is 3, I have a 4. And when x is 4, I have 7. Now let's take a look. And what I notice is that this graph, y is 4 when x is 3. And in this graph, y is 4 when x is 3. So they share that point. This point is on this graph, and this point is on this graph. So that has to be the point of intersection for these two functions. So that's what you're going to do on the ready, set, go part. Let's take a look of the ready part. Let's take a look at the set part. We're supposed to decide if these are true or not. All linear functions are increasing. Look at number 12. That looks like a line, and it's not. So I'm going to say that's false. And the reason is linear functions can be increasing. Decreasing. Or constant. So take a look at each of these and see if you can make sense of them. Don't do these. I think I crossed them out in your packet. And if I didn't, they should be. But take a look at that one, number 9. You might want to try and graph some exponential functions and see what you think about that. Okay, what about the go part? Determine the domain of the function from a graphical representation. I think we did domains in the Ready, Set, Go of 3.2. So see what you can do with this, and then if it feels confusing, do a really good homework review with your group and ask some questions in class. That's it for the video for 3.3, guys.